Hey everybody, welcome back to this channel. This is the one where we're going to go back to the books. There's 3 spell books that are located here in the Soul Cairn. That, unless you have mods, it's the only place you can get them. Um, so we're going to go back and collect those. And the first one we're going to get is for what is called the Wrathman. I think I can get back directly to it. And they're not so hard to collect. It's just that this is the only location that you can get them. And that's why I call them basically unique things that, basically things that you just can't get everywhere. And there's this tome, Conjure Wrathman. So that's one of the tomes. I'm not going to eat them yet because I got to save them. And so you guys can see them. But the Wrathman that I'm talking about, this is what they look like. And it's actually for, like if you're a necromancer, this is the most powerful kind of undead looking thing you can create is the Wrathman. He's almost the equivalent pretty much of like a Daedric warlord or lord. They're usually up here swinging two-handed weapons. So when you're down here, it makes it work to collect these. The 2 I know very well where to find. The 3rd one, right now we're going for the oh, I have the freaking thing sitting there. I was like, what the heck is that? Actually is one. I've never seen one hide in the ground like that though. Yes, Rana, if you give her all these spell stuff, she really acts like a mage, which is what I like. You get a instant combat support mage running behind you. Just make sure it's one of the same things I say for all followers. If you go to cities, make sure you take away their staves, because they will blow up everything. Especially if a fight picks off, next thing you know you're in a bar and they got freaking people throwing them shooting fireballs and stuff at people. They got no control mechanism. They just go for it. Once they start, it just doesn't stop. And this is a fairly quick video because I'm already here. It's not that hard to get around. Conjure Mistman is right there. Now the next one we need is Conjure Boneman. And Conjure Boneman, I have to kind of like look for it because it doesn't present itself right away. But I do know it's on the other side. I know it's on the other side of the map. I'm looking for, actually, those ones I know because I know basically the clue. They're both along the map edge. So they're usually pretty easy to find. As long as you get through the wall at the center point and then you just follow that map's edge around, you're going to run into both of those. So not really hard to find in Soul Cairn. The thing is, when you're in the Soul Cairn, just commit to being in the Soul Cairn, and it's usually not that hard to find things. And if you get up high here, you can get a good kind of assessment of where things are. Of course, Rana's still mad because she hasn't seen her mother yet, so don't talk to her. She'll just get more frustrated and probably glitch on you. She's probably going to glitch on me. She hasn't disappeared yet, so which is funny because usually she'll, if she gets disgruntled, she'll go off and disappear. this one, this is the front of her building. This is this one, so we're going to use that as kind of like a guide. And it's this one, the next one is at a small little graveyard out here. It's just like sitting in the middle. That's why it's hard for me to find sometimes, because when you get out here into the middle, everything is not so clear. There's all kinds of little buildings out here. But this is a great kind of intermission. If you're ever playing Skyrim, you just don't want to like do quests. You just have just want to sit and go mess around and fight. You can always come to the Soul Cairn. Just never get Serana's mother, and don't talk to her after you guys leave. Just leave her in here, and it'll always be open because there's always the option you can come back to get Serana's mother. Okay, and it is right over here. Okay, so there's the Conjure Boneman. So, like I said, there's a couple areas here. Now we got some Bonemen on us. Bonemen are the black skeletons. Getting ganged up. If you gang up on them, they can do some damage. Yeah, they can definitely do some damage to you. As you can see, I was taking it right there. It's good thinking I was low on healing, but I've actually now got a bunch I haven't used healing in a while. Although sometimes I do really good at getting away without having to use healing at all. But sometimes you get those times that you do not. Go back here. But like I said, you come out here, it's like a gladiator pit. You're not going to get like a break. Somebody is always going to be attacking you. With flame arrows. So some of these things in the Soul Cairn are just not, especially once you've been here a while, you figure things out. It's not hard to find. I should actually do these books with a character that's got to get here first. That way it's a little bit more entertaining. But there's nothing wrong with having a quick guide to getting what you need. Once you get into Soul Cairn, it's half the battle. Once you get here, it's pretty easy to get the stuff and harvest stuff. And for my other game mechanics, the soul husk and everything like this are very things you need. So, like if you're a gatekeeper of Oblivion, a lot of your stuff is based on the soul husk. So you will need to come back in here. And I'm talking about dealing with dangerous stuff there. But good lighted position. But there you have it. here in the Soul Cairn, picking up these books, which, like I said, unless you've got mods, you don't find these. They're Conjure Boneman, Conjure Mistman, Conjure Wrathman. So those are the books right there that we just picked up. So hope you guys enjoy the channel. I'm not eating those yet. I'm just stuck around them. Okay. I hope you enjoyed the channel. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And we'll be out here again tomorrow. So hope you guys enjoy. I know a really short 10-minute video, but walkthrough of how to get these tomes. But I hope you remember the key thing is just kind of dive into the Soul Cairn and just accept it. Move through, find stuff, and get out. If you want to stay out, if you want to come back, just make sure you leave Sarava's mother in place, and the option to come back and get her as a available option, and then that way you can always have access to the Soul Cairn. Okay, you guys have a good night. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. We'll see you later. Out here, bye.